Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Mirafique Beauty. I discuss all luxury high-end beauty. I like to do wear tests, reviews, first impressions, and I like to see how it wears on more mature skin like mine. I'm postmenopausal, and I just love to do review beauty for yourselves and for me, obviously, as well. If you would like to stick around till the end, it'd be great, and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I would really appreciate that. It does really help the algorithm. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers because basically I have to fund all my own beauty reviews, and if I just got a little bit of ad revenue, it would just help out towards that, and keep me being able to post these videos as well. So yeah, please continue watching and let's get into it. So today I've got a huge Dior haul, two separate little, one on the post and one I went into shop, plus other beauty items, luxury beauty items in here I want to review today. So I've done my face, I've done my eyes, and I've done my brows. So I'll just quickly go through what I've done here. Let me get my glasses on. I've done the Dior 5-Color Couture eyeshadows in limited edition Eden Rock. So I'll just quickly show you what ones I've put on and show you them. Right. So I have used the blue here, the brown on the outer edge, and this lighter brown all over. So just to show you what I use there. And like I say, these limited editions, so I don't want to harp on too much. Then also I've got a mascara on, which is one of my new products I'm going to show you. And then I've also used Victoria Beckham's kohl eyeliner in cinnamon, which is a lovely colour, and I've done that over the whole top of the eye there. So that's that one. Yeah, this is ongoing, it's not limited edition, so they're beautiful and creamy, these eyeliners. I really love them. Glide on, so really gorgeous. And then finally, in my last video I reviewed Chanel, the new Chanel summer collection. However, I didn't get to wear one of the eyeshadow sticks, so I have it here today and I've popped it on. Now I've popped it on here under my eye there. It's very pale and a little bit in the corners as well. So this one is 44 Nuage Base. So it's the Stilo Ombre A Contour eyeshadow liner kohl pencil. So I'll quickly show you that one as well. There's the actual pencil there, and then just show you that quickly. There's the colour there. It's lovely actually, and I'll do a quick swatch. So I've put that on the bottom, so it's like a sea foamy kind of green blue. It is really lovely. It just wears so well. So it reminds me of it does remind me of my little mirror I bought from Chanel a few months back. So yeah, it's just under there. I'll just pop a bit more on. And there you go, if you can see it there. Right, and yeah, so I just wanted to quickly show you that because I promised I would wear it in a video on my last video. So yeah, I do like them. They stay in place. They're nice and creamy. Really nice products. So they're done and out the way, and there's the swatches, as I said. So moving on to what I've actually purchased today. Let's start off with this one because this is the main star of the show. So I'll quickly just show you. So that's what I got. I just got a couple of samples there. I won't harp on too much about those. Put them out the way. That is the one of those lovely liquid, the highlighter stroke blush. So that one's really nice. I've had it before and I used it as a blusher as well. And then the real stars of the show are, and I'm sure you've seen a few reviews, is the Dior Forever Skin Perfect stick, multi-use foundation stick, Blur Correction 24-hour wear. So that is this one there. And I got it in shade, if you can see, 1.5 neutral. So just give you a quick view of the box. So that's the ingredients on this side, if you can see, if you want to pause and read those. In fact, I'll put it up like that so you can see it. It does show you a little picture of where you can wear the product. So it says you can wear it as a touch concealer under your eye and all over your face, basically. It is it is designed to be a touch-up as well as a foundation stick. So there is that lovely packaging there, and you get the lovely Dior design on top, and then that is the base there. You can see that. And I got, like I say, I got it in 1.5. It tends to click as you push up. So there it is there. And it's a really nice shade as well. So I'll just quickly swatch that for you. So that is the shade there, which is quite nice. So normally in the foundation for Dior, I would wear 2N, but I feel these pull a little bit warmer. So I've gone for 1.5 today. So yeah, and that is that one. And we're going to do a wear test on that just to smooth it out. It is quite creamy and it does blend out really fast, as you can see there. So, and then the next one is the Forever Skin Contour Sculpting Face Stick, Seamless Perfection 24-hour wear, wear and hydration. Sorry, by the way, these are 10 grams of product. I probably haven't mentioned that before. Again, I will just show you there's the ingredients, a little picture there. So again, it says you can use it all over your face, as to contour with. And I've got one number one light. So this one now, doesn't have a shiny surface. It has a matte finish with the black CD. Again, the silver on the top, and then there is your bottom. I got that the right way up. Yeah, there we go. Just to show you. And again, I'll just pull that one up. And that is the shade there. And I'm going to just give you a quick swatch of that as well. So there we go. So that is quite a cool colour. I've got a comparison for that, which I'll show you in a little while. So yeah, there what I'm going to do a quick wear test on today. And I'm going to come back later if I can work out how to come back later and give you an update. So they're saying 24 hours wear, but I'll wear them for, what time are we on now? I will wear them, I'll probably only wear them for about 4 hours, but I'll see how they go for 4 hours. I've blended that out there as well. Okay, okie doke. So also on my eyes, as you can see, my mascara is quite a nice, vibrant blue colour. So I've got another haul here. I'll just get these out because I'll show you them in a bit. So I bought the Bad Gal Bang mascara in the limited edition. And I'll just let me just look at it. It is the powder blue, and I've got it. So like I say, limited edition. It was £27. You get 0.3 ounces or 8.5 grams. So you do get quite a lot. And this is the actual colour. It's the same colour on the packaging, and that is the blue I've got on today. Again, just give you a quick swatch there. It's a lovely colour on the eyelashes, and it fans out really well and lifts and separates the lashes. So it's I love the black in this. It's a really nice mascara. So I wanted to quickly show you that. I will do I'll probably do a video on my mascaras because I do tend to wear plenty. So I'll just come up close and show you there. It's a really nice mascara, you know. I put black on underneath and this one as the top coat. So that was that. Next up, I will put an insert of this on my toenails, but I bought also the limited edition for summer Dior nail colour in shade blue, 207 Blue Star. So there we go, and I'll just quickly show you that. And that is the shade there. I have done a short on this video, on a short video on this, and I'll just show you the shine there. It's a really nice colour. However, I'll just let you know that with this, compared to other Dior nail polishes, I had to put 3 coats on to get it to be quite opaque. So it took quite a lot of product to get it to be opaque. So I'm hoping that that's just because it's a light shade. With a darker shade, I don't want to be having to put 3 coats on because you'd be going through it in no time. And then last of all, I picked up the Dior Show Mono Colour in 633 Coral Look Glitter. And let me get it out for you. And I'm going to put this on now on my eyes. I love the look of this colour in the store. It is a glitter colour. It's a top coat. And there's the design, a new design of the Dior packaging. And then that is it there. You get a little puffy brush with it. So with this, I noticed that even when I swatch it, you can't really see it. It doesn't show up. I will try and put it on. It's better over. So I popped it there. But as you can see, it doesn't really show up, especially in natural daylight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop some just with my finger in the center part here. Just there. So if you can see that there, it'll probably sparkle more in unnatural light. So I haven't put it on here. But yeah, I wanted to buy this as a top coat because it is such a nice colour. It's a very pale peachy colour. Let me put a bit more on there. There we go. So I just wanted to quickly show you that if you're in the market for a top coat. And there it is on my finger there. You can see it there. It is such a nice colour. So yeah, I wanted to pop that on, quickly show you that. But however, like I said, the star of the show is the contour stick and the excuse me, foundation stick. So what I wanted to do today, I wanted to quickly do half of my face, applying my Dior Forever Skin Glow Star Filter. I have shade 2. I just wanted to quickly put this on half my face and wear it with that on, and then half with nothing. So that basically to see how well it wears with a primer and without a primer. So here, and then what I will do is I'll just pop a little bit on the back of my hand to show you. You've not ever seen this before. I don't know why the cap's not there we go. So there we go. It's quite thick, but you rub it out and it's got a lovely natural glow to it. I prefer it to the Charlotte Tilbury the Star Hollywood Flawless Filter. I find that too unnatural looking and too shiny. So I'm just going to pop. In fact, I'm going to get my mirror and do it in my mirror, sorry. Just because I haven't got my glasses on. So if you can see there, I'm just going to pop this just exactly on one half of my face. And just to see how well it wears, and with both the contour and the foundation stick. Okay. Yeah, I probably got a bit too much up. That's why I'm putting it. I wouldn't normally put it under my chin. So yeah, so I've got half there with the Star Glow filter in number 2 and nothing on that side. Right, so let's begin. So first of all, I'll start on this side. Now you'll have to be very careful with these because apparently they pop out. Now a few people have opened them and they fell out and it's damaged the foundation stick. So just bear that in mind when you're using it. So let's pop a couple of, there we go. Sorry. And I'll just pop one on my forehead to begin with. It's nice and creamy and emollient. So yeah, if you can see there, I put quite a, so it's got a bit of a yellowish, I find with Dior foundations, they have a bit of a yellow tinge on them, but let's see how it blends out. Now I'm using my Refa BO4, which was the recent ones they brought out. It's like a slightly angled foundation brush, suitable for liquids. So I'm just going to do that there. Oh, and it's just blending out really well. Now this is supposed to blur this any pores as well. Just put a bit on so that I can build it up, and then let's just pop that on there. I wouldn't put too much on my forehead, so that one swipe's probably enough for me. Is it blurring? Let's get let's have another go here because I've got a lot of redness there. Let's try that. I think it's best to, first of all, initially brush, excuse me, brush it out, and then in the places where you want to target more, I would probably do a patting motion so you don't remove too much product. So it is, I mean, it is quite pale, but I have picked a pale shade. Put a bit on my nose and see how it works with the pores in my nose, because that's always telling, isn't it, whether a product's going to blur out those pores. And I've just pushed that product into the nose, by the way. And then I'd still say you will need a concealer here as well. So let's have a look. It's quite blind in the sun at the moment out there, so let me just have a close look at my pores. So yeah, it does go into the pores. It does sort of fill them out. But it is a sort of clinging a little bit there. So that might be one to consider, that you might have to powder this. You might have to powder it, you know. I'm not going to powder it because I want to test how well it wears without a powder, to be honest, with just the primer at the moment and the product. Do I like it? Yeah, I actually do quite like it, you know. I'm just a bit concerned with it around the nose, because that's always the place I... Is it blurring? I think you see a layer of it sitting in the pores a little bit to me, which I would say a super emollient stick foundation would do that. However, this side I have the star filter, so let's do this side and see how it looks on this side. So again, I'm going to start just with a couple of swipes. I'll do a couple more. So I'd say I've done about 5 swipes there, which is plenty for one side of your face. Sorry if I'm not looking while I'm applying this product. Not looking at you, I mean. Like I say, I'm going to finish by doing some concealer as well, because I still need my concealer for around my eyes at least. So yeah, I do love it on the forehead anyway. Put it here. So, oh, it's much better here. Much better. It's not, yeah, it's not sitting in the pores at all here. Let me blend that out a little bit more there. Yeah, it's not sitting in the pores like it is there. Yeah, it's much better, to be honest. I'd advise to most definitely wear a primer. Most definitely wear a primer with this, because otherwise you get a little bit here where I've got texture. Sorry, I have to wear my glasses. So here where I've got texture, I mean, I've got the magnifier on my mirror, so I'm really critiquing it here. Just on an initial test, obviously I've got to wear it, so it's just sitting a little bit here, and it's just highlighting texture here slightly. It's sort of gathered a little bit around the crease of my nose here. So on this side, why haven't I taken my glasses off? On this side, it's just, it is not as clearly, got hair on my face, sorry, from the brush. Not clearly sitting as clear in the pores on this side. So I would recommend you wear a blaring type of primer if you don't want that to happen. But I think it looks far nicer here for me. Although it looks nice there when I'm not zooming in, I just like it a little bit more here, but I do like that side as well. So you could wear it without. I'm just being very pedantic. So now I'm going to quickly just do my concealer. So today I'm using the Luminous Silk in 3.75 from Giorgio Armani. A quick swatch of that here, there, if you can see that. It's a really nice, beautiful, creamy concealer. So I'll pop that on just in my eye area, get rid of the dark circles, and around my nose and on my chin is where I normally need a little bit of darkness there. Yeah, so let's just get that. And again, I'm going to use my Refa. By the way, I've been loving this. My Refa BO5. So as you can see, I've well used this on my concealers. It's just lovely. It just blends out so beautifully. It really is a nice brush to use for concealer. So like I say, I'm not going to pop any powder on today. I'm just going to see how well this wears. So it's like a wear test. Like say the foundation, sorry, not the concealer, but the foundation. I have to put a bit there because I've got a little bit of blemish going on there at the moment. And then, like I say, I like the colour. The colour is very true. I mean, I've got none on under here, and it's quite true to my natural skin tone. So I think I picked the right shade for me. Probably the better in the winter, actually, but I can warm that up anyway. So yeah, that's the foundation. This side with the the star filter, glow star filter by Dior. This side without anything. it'd be interesting to let me know what you think. Also today, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing a microphone. So I'm just trying to improve my videos a little bit. I'm going to try and also do a bit of editing and cut out insertion in here. So we'll see how we go. It's quite new for me, this. But I've started with the microphone to try and eliminate some background noise as well. So hopefully, I'd like your feedback if you're used to watching my videos, your feedback, and if you think it's an improvement or if I don't really need it. There's a green light here that annoys me about it, so I will hide that with my hair. Right, yeah, so that's that. Now, let's get into the contour. So the contour, I just want to do a quick swatch as well of the contour side by side with one other product. I didn't do a comparison with the foundation stick because I don't really own anything that I could even have that's comparable with it. So it wouldn't be a fair test. But however, with this, I do. So this, I always do this. I'll blend that out actually and just show you it blended out. So if you can see that there, I've blended it out. Let me do it here. So there is the Dior in number 1 light contour stick. And I'm going to put it on my face first and then I'll show you the... So I'm going to start by just popping some there. Just there. I'll pop a bit under the chin, my big double chin. A little bit here, just on my forehead, probably a bit too low, but I'll blend that out. And we'll leave it like that just for now and see how we get on. So it is very creamy, this, really super creamy. What brush am I going to use here? No, 104 face brush, touch-up brush. So I'll just use that because it's nice and clean. And we'll just start blending out. Let me use the... See how it goes. Oh yeah, it's just blending out like a dream, this. By the way, does this stay tacky, this foundation? Probably slightly tackier where the primer is, to be honest. So yeah, see there, and then let me just get under my chin there. Blend that right out. Oh yeah, it's blending out lovely, you know, which is great because if you do go a bit heavy-handed, you're probably going to be okay at getting it blended out so it doesn't look so obvious. Just take that down my neck a little bit. So there we go. Yeah, that's fine. I like the look of that. And then this side. Sorry if I'm not looking at you. I just want to get this right and then I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, that's blended out really well. And it doesn't, even though there's a slight grayness on it, it's not like looking like a bruise. I remember Chanel years ago brought out a powder version and it was like a grey colour. And it was very limited edition. There wasn't many. I mean, I couldn't get hold of it because it was more in sale in the boutiques. But a lot of people who did get hold of it said if you wasn't careful, it looked like a bruise. So this doesn't look bruisey at all. No, it looks really nice actually. It's like I wouldn't call it a bronzer, but yeah, it's a very sort of light light contour. Now this, to me, if I pop this on, I might pop it on a bit more, just a little bit more, but I'll do it with my brush. So Just pop a bit more on. Otherwise, I'd probably put a bit of contour. I mean, a bit of bronzer, so like a bronzer. The new saying is bronzer, isn't it? But however, then a little bit to shape my nose. Oh yeah, I do like this, you know. Actually, I really do like this. It is so nice. It just looks effortless, you know. It looks, it's one of them. I do like these stick kind of products because now I know I've took my time here, but I'd probably be a lot faster at putting it on when I'm going to work. And that's what I like about stick kind of products is that, oh, there's my brush, by the way, just to see, so you can see the colour more clearly. But yeah, it just looks, it just makes it look, it's just so effortless. And when you're in a hurry for work, that's for me how I want makeup to be. It just isn't highlighting any lines at all on my face. It's just a great, because it's very emollient. It's really nice for mature skin. There's a lovely sheen on the face. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Now, as I said, I've got the swatch here. So the other product I do own that is very much like a bronzer is the Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow Cream Bronzer. And I have it in one fair pale. So if you remember this, it's a really nice product, this. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products. I end up always being disappointed, but this one I've never been disappointed with. It's lovely and creamy. So let me just pop it against, you see, it's like a slightly warmer version of the Dior bronzer, contour. It's a slightly paler but warmer version, but it's still nice and emollient. You can see there. So I'll just, with the other finger, I'll just blend that out. And then I'll blend that out. If you can see, the Charlotte Tilbury probably a bit more emollient than the Dior. But however, I just love the Dior. I really like it. Yeah, but yeah, I love this. I really do like this Charlotte Tilbury product. So if you own that, it's not far off, is it? It's a bit more pigment. It's quite pigmented, the contour stick from Dior. So yeah, so that's that. I'm just going to quickly finish off my face and show you two more products I've bought. These aren't them. This one, it's my number 21 blush stick, because I thought I'll stick with the theme of using stick. And this is my blush stick from Chanel. So let me pop that there, give you a quick swatch. It's a lovely sort of palish, it's quite a nice pink actually. And I'm just going to put a bit on and blend that out while we're sticking with the theme of the stick makeup. And again, this one is also, I really like it. It's just nice and effortless, quick to apply on the apples of your cheeks. Great for work. Gives a nice bit of colour on your face. So there we go. That's that. And then also I've got the stick, the brand new for the summer collection, the Stick Balm Essential in Moonlight Kiss. So this is a highlighter stick. So I thought I'll just carry on with the theme of that. I did show this in the last video. And again, I'll do a quick swatch, but you might not see it. There it is. I'll put some on the high points of my face there, which just works well and lovely with this foundation, by the way. It doesn't seem to be moving it. There we go. You there? So yeah, this makeup's really nice for mature skin, I've got to say. let me just pop my hair. Just want to see if my hair sticks to anything. Let me have a look. So at the moment, because the highlight is a bit tacky, it's doing a little bit of sticking there, but actually not to my face at all. You know, the face, it's not tacky now. It's dried off a bit, and the contour is not tacky either. So if you can see, what do you think of the colours there? Do they work well my skin? And then the contours underneath here as well. It works well actually under there, stopping the evidence of lots of eating there, and the maturing just saggy chin. So yeah, so that's that one. Finally, let's do the lip, and I want to talk about two products here. So Fenty Beauty. Now I've owned a couple of the Slip Lip Shine lipsticks. I've got them. So the lip pencil's been getting rave reviews. Let me just, and that one, let me just do this. It's called, so I've got the Fenty Beauty traced out lip liner, and I have it in shade Thugs Blush 2. So if you can see that, Thugs Blush 2, that is the lip liner. I'm going to try it on. That's the actual colour. So they brought out all these lip liners and the actual pencil itself is the same as the lip liner. Let's do a quick swatch there. Beautiful, effortlessly creamy. This is like a dusky pink lip liner. Here goes. I'll just do the. Oh yeah, it's your lip spot better. Pencil. So yeah, that didn't require much effort at all to do that. See, come up close. Now I've got quite heavily lined lips, so the vertical lines. So for me, a lip liner and how it works, I'm normally used to the more waxy lip liners. This is more of a cream. So this is going to be interesting to see if it stops. It doesn't allow the lipstick to bleed into my lips. And then let's go underneath. So as you can see, it's pretty much like my own natural lip colour. There. I haven't blended it. I'll just leave it as it is. Let's pop the lipstick on. So yeah, that's the Fenty Beauty lip liner. It was £21. Sorry, I forgot to mention the foundation stick is £48 for the foundation stick, which is quite expensive for 10 grams. And the contour stick was only £2 cheaper, 46. I will pop the prices below. If you want the prices of any other products I've talked about, I will pop them below, including the single eyeshadow. I've forgotten at the moment, but I'll pop that below too. Like I say, lovely. It isn't sticky at all, this foundation. The contour's not sticky at all either. I'm really impressed. So yeah, there's my lip liner. Let's get on with it. So next up is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick. And I've bought the shade, is it Fussy? So there's the packaging. Like I say, these are supposed to be more emollient versions of Glossy Bomb liquid lip balm. So that is the packaging. Am I impressed with the packaging? It's a bit clunky, to be honest. It's a bit plasticky and clunky. The lipstick was £23, so it's sort of in the MAC range of what I call luxury beauty. So let me just do a swatch of that. I'll do it here. It is very, very emollient, this lipstick. So there we go. I'll put it up closer there. And let me just pop some of that on. I have worn this a couple of times. Got a lovely sweet fragrance on it. And oh yeah, very comfortable to wear, very smooth. You have to be careful because obviously these soft lipsticks get on the barrel of the lipstick holder. So just make sure you pop it right back down and it clicks shut like that. I think it's a bit clunky for the purse, to be honest. As a lip product, I think it's lovely and soft. Gives plenty, as you can see, plenty of pigmentation there. Feels like a lip balm, but with lots of pigment. I am quite impressed with the colour of it. I quite like it. Yeah. Do I prefer it to my Dior and Chanel lipsticks? It's a little bit slightly greasy feeling, to be honest. Again, I'll report back on whether how long it stays in place. I can imagine it's going to, it's not sticky at all, by the way. It's very smooth and creamy. But I can imagine when you're drinking and eating, it's going to come off very quickly. So I'll let you know about that. But, I'm impressed with the shade. I think it works well with this overall look. It'd be great to hear your feedback and if you've bought any of these products and what you think. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with so far with, like I say, the foundation stick and the contour stick. I'm really impressed. Yeah, I really like. It's not highlighting any lines on my face whatsoever. At the moment, it certainly doesn't look greasy in any way. It looks super natural. A lovely, healthy glow to the skin. Like I say, I like the contour stick. It hides a lot of sins. It's I would probably put a little bit of bronzer on as well as this contour stick. But however, natural everyday look, this is lovely. Yeah, I'm very impressed with these. For the price, they need to be pretty much perfection, don't they? Yeah. As far as I go with the eyeliner from Chanel, I've been enjoying that. I've wore it for a good week and a half. And as I say, I do like the foundation with the Forever Glow Star filter on this side. I will see how they wear and how it sits in my pores later on, and I'll report back. God, this video's gone on for quite some time, so I'm really apologetic for that. But to do to do your face, it does take some time. Please press like if you enjoyed any of this and enjoyed the information. As I said, I'll pop anything below that I've missed out on. Ask away any questions you need to, and I will get back to you with the answers. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing, and take care till I see you next time. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm checking in after 5.5 hours of wearing the Dior foundation stick and the contour stick in light. So the Dior foundation stick I wore in 1.5 neutral. It's still on my face now, and basically I want to wash it off now, the makeup. I've been going about my business for the last 5.5 hours. I will say about the foundation, where I wore the primer, it didn't settle into any lines or crease in any way, however, it was still a bit shiny. The side where I didn't wear any, which is this side where I didn't wear any primer at all, it did collect around my nose, but it done that in the very beginning. So it's not got any worse. But I think what I'm going to do for the rest of the week, I'm going to wear both the contour stick and the foundation stick with various primers, and I'm going to use setting powders and see how we go. And I'll give you an update the next time I do a video. So yeah, it's wore really well, and like I say, it's just very flattering, very flattering on mature skin. So I would have liked to have powdered it down, and I will, like I say, I will do this and see how healthy and it looks and whether it sits in pores, etc. But so far, so good. I'm really happy with it, and it's performed very well. So anyway, take care, have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.